What's up, everyone? Devin Roberts with Young Controversy back again here today, and I just wanted to take a sec, since I really hadn't yet, to give my piece on everything that went down with the Mueller report, and now that we are finally kind of out of the weeds on that, give a, oversight view of what has happened, at least from my perspective, having followed this for the last 2.5 years since I really got into politics. It seems that Mueller obviously was investigating Trump for collusion with Russia, as well as other possible crimes committed against the state. The Democratic Party has banked their platform on the fact that Trump was guilty of Russian collusion. It's been all that's been talked about in the news for weeks. The Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, has outright said it was true, as well as other Democrats. And unfortunately, the more we dig into Trump's past, it seems the more we find that he's exonerated of most of the things that he's been accused of.
Where the sun's shining down on my face, I'm running away. You're in a toxic relationship. Time to be.
But now that the Mueller report has come out, what's surprising to me is how quickly the narrative switched. Now, we've been talking about the Mueller report like nothing in the whole world, especially in the whole country, was more important even a little bit. With things going on like mass shootings and gun law changes in New Zealand and Venezuela being without power for months and months and months, we were discussing collusion like it was at the forefront of what was important for the American people to see. And at the end of the day, there was nothing there. And not only was there nothing there, but a whole half of our politicians, a whole half of the spectrum across the party at least, was saying that the Russia collusion was true. They were already spouting it as fact before they themselves even knew what was in the Mueller report. It's almost baffling that they would put this out there, that they would boldly claim such lies against our president without being 100% sure of what they were saying. And I was stunned to find out that that was the case. And I figured, maybe politicians know more than we do. Maybe there's something we're not in on, a piece we're not seeing. Maybe they all know something about Trump that just isn't out to the American people. But no, there wasn't some big upheaval release at the end. There wasn't an apology for jumping the gun. There wasn't anything. What they really did was they switched to discussing democratic healthcare, which was meant to combat Trump saying that the Republican Party would become the party of healthcare. The Democrats started talking about their healthcare platform and what they could do to help the American people in that way, basically just to distract from their giant Russia mistake, the mistake they made about this collusion. Not only that, the other thing that I've seen them switch to, at least in the most recent news, has been Trump's tax returns again. We are back on Trump basically for up until 2020. The Democrats have decided needs to be villainized in the media. That's the only thing they have against him currently. He's done pretty much delivered on every promise in his campaign. As long as he builds that wall, he's made tax cuts, he's reforming healthcare, he's done incredible strides for the American people. And there's not much that they have him on except his personal life, his speech, so the way he talks and all the crap he spews that's so inelegant and just non-political, and his possible business ventures. That the fact that the Democrats are attacking Trump on possible tax fraud, again, he's been exonerated of everything else, so I'm not even saying he's done that, but the fact they're trying to attack him on something that they are probably very well aware happens across middle to upper class America every day with everyone all the time, means they're being petty, means they're trying to continue to pitch Trump as the villain of the narrative. And that's where I have the biggest problem, this decision by a political party to pitch a specific person or a specific side as a villain. The Republicans don't pitch the Democrats as evil. Maybe stupid, but not evil, not monstrous, not morally corrupt, not how the Democrats pitch Trump. And I think we've seen by his performance, by his character, and by his policy that he's good for the American people. And you're not going to get me to switch parties unless someone recognizes that. Trump, congratulations, no Russia collusion, still my president and always was. Not friends with Putin, let's go beat him in Venezuela. And I'm glad y'all stuck listening to me today. That's my 2 thoughts on the matter, at least for now. Go check out Anchor, Instagram, Facebook, whatever else you haven't checked out already of ours down below. But for now, this is Devin Roberts with Young Controversy. Thanks for listening. I'm going to tune out. Peace.